Today's combat environment is unlike the past. Not only are warfighters trained differently to meet the current threat, but so too is their support medical team. Nowhere is that more evident than at the Naval Expeditionary Medical Training Institute, Nemti, located at Camp Pendleton, California. Just a decade ago, the thought of corpsmen and other medical personnel in firearms training seemed unusual. But in today's global war, a threat can come anywhere, at any time. Medical personnel are now closer to the action than ever before. Training begins in the Firearms Training Simulator, where students get accustomed to loading and firing handguns.
Target.
They then move to the live fire range. Here, corpsmen become as familiar with 9mm weapons and Kevlar vests as they are with splints and IVs.
Have your buddies check your mask, make sure there's a seal.
At Camp Pendleton's gas chamber, students are trained how to respond to a biological or chemical attack. Improvised explosive devices and roadside ambushes are among the most serious threats to American forces overseas.
Ambush right! Ambush right!
At Nemti, students learn how to respond to an attack on their convoy.
Machine gun team, move forward!
Machine gun team, move forward!
In addition to new combat skills, Nemti trains medical teams on the setting up and operation of a Navy Fleet hospital. Here, students learn the basics of site selection.
1, 2, 3, lift!
Working as a team to help erect a tent. The setup procedures for ISO deployment. And working with Seabees in hooking up electrical power and air conditioning.
He's immediate for the OR. His vital signs are not stable.
We're going to need to intubate him right now.
Once the basics are mastered, students take part in a 5-day operational readiness evaluation. This is a simulated deployment exercise where Fleet Hospital facilities are erected and staffed in the field.
You got a patient over there, Doc? We got to grab him and bring him out of line of fire. We got to bring some aid to him, all right? Let's go. Move.
The pre-hospital trauma life support course presents vital information for the independent duty corpsman.
Let's go, Doc. Let's go, Doc. Hurry up, Doc. He's bleeding, Doc. Come on, Doc. Hurry up. We're running out of time. Let's go. We got to move. We got to move.
The class is unique in that it combines the corpsman's existing skills and knowledge with lessons learned in treating today's battlefield casualties. The mission is to have medical personnel ready to deploy worldwide in support of the Navy, Marines, and Army operational forces. That mission is a reality at the Naval Expeditionary Medical Training Institute.